Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online, continuing with my mission to play through the Morrowind content. So I'm picking up right where I left off. It's a new day for me. It is Monday, April the 16th, 2018. I thought that the Way Shrine was just like 2 steps away, but it's actually a long way away. So we are continuing with Divine Delusions, and our next goal is to go back to Vivec City. So I'm afraid that the tail end of this quest here is going to be really short. And if it is, then I'm just going to roll right on into the next quest. Jump. Go, horsey, go. I swear there's just something is really weird about these keybinds in ESO sometimes.
Priests seem nervous today.
Pull yourself together. You're a buoyant armature for Vivec's sake.
There, I stopped so I could hear the rest of that dialogue. Talk to Vivec. Who else is here? Nobody else is in here. Oh, yes. Tarvis is here.
You're back. It's Lord Vivec. He just collapsed. The more he weakens, the closer the moonlit slides toward the city, and the more Red Mountain churns with fire and ash. I hope you brought good news. Vivec knows we could use some.
I'm sure that I did, even though I don't remember why I'm here.
As a god weakens, so too does his city suffer. I know my people grow fearful. Even the Archcanon is distressed. But the energy that remains to me holds the moonlit in the sky, at least for now. So what news does my eyes and ears bring to me?
We discredited Chodala as the Nerevarine, but he escaped with Sunara, that is the staff.
How this upstart Ashlander learned to attune Sotha Seal's tool confounds my understanding. And he dares use my power? Still, your help is appreciated. Every strike and parry takes us one step closer to ending this threat and restoring my vitality.
As you say, thank you for the quest reward that I can't use.
Vivec's condition. It falls upon us to find a solution.
All right. So I'm just gonna wait for these all these pop-ups to go away, and then I will continue with the story. Voice of the Failed Incarnates, achievement unlocked, whatever that was.
Lord Vivec must conserve his remaining energy, so we need to solve this problem on our own. It all comes back to Chodala. That damned Ashlander's draining the warrior poet's power. We need to stop him and get that damned staff.
Sunara makes Chodala invulnerable. How do we circumvent the staff?
How should I know? That's not a skill the Tribunal teaches. Return to Barilzar's tower and get Sotha Seal's former apprentice to come up with some kind of countermeasure. I'm sure he knows more than he's told you. I do have one concern, though.
Just one concern?
You see right through me, Outlander. I have more worries than a Kwama queen has eggs. I'm talking about Chodala's sister. Seren claims to want to help, to want peace, but I don't trust her. Seek out Barilzar, but be wary of the Ashlander's sister.
I'll return to Barilzar's tower and see if he knows how we can circumvent Chodala's staff.
We need to stop Chodala, and to do that, we need to find a way to overcome the device he's wielding. Find Barilzar and make sure that crazy mage provides you with something we can use to save Lord Vivec.
Can we be certain that the staff is required to save Lord Vivec?
Is the bull sure it can bed the Betty? No. but by all accounts, we'll be better off with Sunara in our hands and away from Chotala. That won't be possible, however, as long as the Ashlander remains impervious to every attack.
Why don't you trust Seren?
The female Ashlander? Well, if that wasn't enough of a reason, remember that she's also Chotala's sister. Blood sings to blood, as the warrior poet so elegantly put it. Be wary of that one, Outlander. She'll stab you in the back, mark my words.
Well, that's very, prejudiced of you. Why does Vivek's condition threaten Vardenfell?
Vivek loves this land, and the land loves him in return. He's always had a special bond with Vardenfell. Is it so hard to believe that Red Mountain reflects his suffering? Beyond that, there's also Bardao, the moonlet that floats above us.
Tell me about Bardao, and why doesn't he, move it to the side a little bit?
Lord Vivek's intervention stopped the moonlet from crashing into the city. He holds it above us by strength of will. But as he weakens, so too does the power that keeps the rock afloat. If Vivek's energy wanes further, it would spell disaster.
Okay, that was not much of an explanation, but I'll take your word for it. Goodbye. Return to Barilzar's tower. So we're just gonna roll ahead with this quest, even though I was trying to keep each video to its own quest. I should have tacked the end of the last quest onto the last video, but the last video was getting rather long, so I made a snap judgment decision. Okay, let's go to Molag Mar's Way Shrine and ride out to see this crazy mage. Which way are we going? Where is the crazy mage? This way. I swear, sometimes I can run fast, sometimes I can't run fast. I just don't understand this game at all. Did they finally fix it so when you run out of stamina on your horse, the horse slows down? I thought that was a permanent bug. Now entering Barilzar's tower. Which for some reason has 2 loading screens to get into it. Where is he? Oh, we have to go through another door. Where is he, underground now? Rescue him. Ah! What's happening? He's being attacked. We have 1 million people around us. Many other players have arrived to help kill the thing. Whatever it was. Talk to Barilzar. Where is he? Through another door. Barilzar, what is going on?
So hard to concentrate and maintain schedules when interruptions constantly occur. Don't they know the Great Gear never pauses in its rotations? So that was you up there. I appreciate the assistance. Daedric entities can be very unpredictable.
Why were Daedra attacking you, Barilzar?
Logic has very little place in the behavior of Daedra, my hopeful associate. Studying the fabric of reality does tend to attract unwanted attention. But these creatures appeared just before you entered my tower. I wonder, why have you returned?
I located Sothasil's tool, but it's been altered to steal Lord Vivek's divine energy.
Ah, a modification of my master's old experiments, turning a simple tool into a dangerous weapon. Ingenious! Evil, yes, but also quite brilliant. A tonal inverter should counter it. Uses sound waves to temporarily disrupt the flow of energy.
Do you happen to have a tonal inverter I can use?
No, of course not. I just invented it. I need proper components to build such a device. My hirelings scour the land for materials all the time. Here's a list. Head out the back door and ask them to direct you to these common dwarven components.
Where can I find these hirelings of yours?
Hirelings? Yes, they worked for me, before they quit, ungrateful netches. Still, I paid them well before the pistons slipped their alignments. They should know where to find the components. Last I heard, Snorfen and the others were in Molagmar.
Do you think the Daedra will return to trouble you?
The situation is wound dangerously tight, but I believe the gears revolve around you. Once you leave, I should be perfectly safe. Or at least as safe as I ever am in the midst of all these experiments. You, however, stay vigilant, my friend.
Can you tell me more about these components you need me to find?
I could, but I won't pour 5-year-old Flynn into a cracked decanter. No offense. Suffice it to say, they're fairly common as far as Dwemer components go. Use the list and talk to my former hirelings. I'll build the device the moment you return.
Well, it's a scavenger hunt then. Goodbye. Talk to Leona Belezio. Talk to Volrina Quara. Talk to Snorfen. Well, the first obvious place to go is through this trapdoor, I guess. Out into Vardenfell. So we need parts to build a thing that will counteract the staff that Chodala is using to drain energy from the living god Vivek. The living god Vivek seems awfully vulnerable for a living god. I'm just saying. Apparently anybody can just make a gizmo that will drain all his energy. Although I guess technically it's a gizmo from Sothasil, another living god. So it seems like all the living gods are at war with each other. And somehow Azure is in the middle of it. Oh, there's a book here. What is this? The 36 Lessons, Sermon 18. Okay, whatever. So we're heading to Molag Mall, it seems. Ugh. The water dismounted me. Oh, there's the person I need to get to, and yet I can't get to him. Ah, Molag Mall. I haven't been here before, I guess. And apparently I have to run all the way around to get where I need to go. You there, you look like a Nord, Snorfen.
I feel like such a puny snowback, hiding here in Molag Mar. But you don't want to hear about my troubles. What can this broken Nord do for you?
Barilzar sent me to talk to you. He said you can help me find the items on this list.
Barilzar. He's the reason I'm a shattered man, doomed to become a cowering sheep like the rest of these pilgrims. All right, let me see that. Arkanthong Stordoms. You can find a Sonance generator there, after you deal with the steam trap.
What's that about a steam trap?
The cursed contraption. I almost had it figured out when a ghost floated up to me. No problem, I think. But then it enters a Centurion. Ghost machines. No sane Nord can fight ghost machines. I dropped my notes and ran as fast as I could.
You left your notes in Arkanthunsturdimps because of a few ghosts?
Not just ghosts. Ghosts that possess dwarven machines. I'm through working for that crazy old mage and his clockwork monstrosities. But if you want to get past the steam trap, find my notes and follow the directions.
Alright, if you say so. Do I do that now, or do I guess I talk to the rest of these guys first. So somebody's up above. Let's go inside. Can we go? We can't go inside here. Okay. How does this place work exactly? How are we supposed to get... Ah, here we go. I see now. I see how it works. Leona!
If you're another pilgrim looking for charity, I suggest you move along. I have neither the time to waste nor the gold to spare. I'm currently between employment, and my own funds have become dangerously depleted.
Barilzar sent me to talk to you. I need to find the items on this list.
Let me see that. What's that crazy mage need this time? I suppose you could find a manual clockwork shaft in the Nichuleft ruins. But I'd avoid that place if I were you. If the roof doesn't collapse, the constructs will rip you apart.
Barilzar needs it to build something important, so tell me how to find the manual clockwork shaft.
If you insist. Deep in the ruins churns a big machine. When I was there, it sputtered and vibrated, collapsing parts of the ceiling. Lava and rock fell everywhere. You need to get past that and some nasty constructs to retrieve the item.
Alright, say, why don't you work for Barilzar anymore?
That mage is a menace. Oh, he always paid well, but the places he asked me to go, each was more dangerous than the last. And if I had to hear about the Great Gear one more time... For my own health and sanity, I had to break ties with Barilzar.
Alright, well, it seems like you've made a great life choice there. Goodbye. Who's next? Somebody inside the Penitent Pilgrim Inn. Is that an Indiana Jones reference?
Another new face. Wonderful.
Don't worry, I'm not here to talk to you.
You can see by torch bulbs glow. Little squib, she's such a wonder. Play, play, life's an adventure.
Okay, that's enough of that. Volrina Cora. Hello.
Damned vampires. I'll find a way to make them pay for what they did to my brother. I swear it on the tribunal and any Daedra willing enough to listen. What do you want? Can't you leave a person to her anger and her grief?
Sorry to interrupt you, but Barilzar said you could help me locate the items on this list.
He did he? Let me see that list. Well, the crazy old mage always said there were no coincidences. The inversion conduit. I saw one in Galome Deus, right before I barely escaped from those damned vampires.
Tell me about these damned vampires of yours.
Eager to become cattle for the bloodsuckers? The Burn clan killed my brother. Damn their eyes! The item you seek was in the manufactory, but you'll need a control rod to get a dwarven spider to unlock it for you.
Okay. And why did you stop working with Barilzar?
Because the mage wanted to send me to the far side of Vardenfell, and I need to remain here. I'm not going anywhere until I make the Burn clan pay for what it did to my brother. If you can kill some of the bastards, that'll be a start.
I'll see what I can do to avenge your brother.
Imagine the pleasure, everything's fun. When you don't have a care.
I can't quite hear what she's singing, but I'm sure it would be funny if I could hear it. Okay, so we have our tasks now. retrieve a something component, retrieve a something component, and retrieve a something component. So we have 3 components to retrieve from apparently all over the island. There's 1. There's 2. Where's the 3rd one? Way up there in the corner. Wow. Okay then. So I guess I'll start with the Golem Deus component. So let me, I'm just gonna get myself in position. And I probably won't actually start until the next video. Is there falling damage in this game? I forgot. Yes, there is. Not too much though. Whoops. That's really an inconvenient place to make deep water, right in front of a way shrine. So let's go to the Enchulefting wave shrine. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce that again. Oh, it's lovely scenery here. So I'm going to stop here. Again, I'm trying to keep these videos pretty short. So I will stop here, and I will pick it up next time with a trip to the Golem Deus something to get the Golem Deus component. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, see you next time.